Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're here at La Mesa RV checking out this Lineage from Grand Design RV. This is going to be the M series built on the Mercedes-Benz chassis. So this is going to be the 4500 chassis with a 170-inch wheelbase. This has the inline-4 twin turbo diesel. This is the high output with the 9-speed automatic transmission. This is the 2025. This RV by Grand Design sleeps up to 6 people. You do have sleeping up above the cab, also the slide out with a king-size bed. So we're gonna look at the luxury amenities. We're gonna take a closer look at this, so let's dive right in. All right guys, so coming into the front of this Lineage by Grand Design RV, we can notice from a zoomed out position, you notice the sleeping quarters up above. We have that beautiful window. We have the beautiful midnight slate color with the Mercedes-Benz chassis. This is going to be the rear wheel drive for the 4500 chassis. This will be a 170-inch wheelbase. But with this one, we are getting the high performance LEDs. We have the incandescent, we have the halogen fog lamps down below. We do have a color match painted bumper. Then we have a blacked out grille. We have that beautiful Mercedes star. If we take a look at the daytime running light, we have that beautiful eyebrow shape with the triple LEDs. And then we have a side marker with the reflector. And then we have a step built into the bumper. And then if you notice the sound of that beautiful motor, it is the inline-4 twin turbo diesel. So this is the high output. You do get the fuel efficiency of the 4-cylinder, and it actually has more horsepower than the previous 6-cylinder. We have the inline twin turbo diesel motor with the 9-speed automatic transmission. We have our twin turbos right here. We have our airbox 5.8 gallon DEF tank. Also a 24.5 gallon diesel tank. You can see on the inside we have our computer, ABS system. You do have room for accessories. Some people like to put an onboard air compressor. So you do have room for that in this corner. But this is an overall view of this motor. It is 208 horsepower. It does have plenty of torque and power to move this beast down the road. Coming around to the passenger side, we're going to take a look. We have the blacked out, beautiful blacked out wheels with the Mercedes symbol. The tire size on this is going to be the LT 215/85. It is a 16-inch rim. We have the built-in aero skirting underneath the passenger door. We have the extra step. This is a high-profile, high-clearance vehicle. So even though this is a large vehicle, you still get a nice amount of ground clearance. You still have to watch out for the exhaust, but it does have a good amount of clearance. As we look at the extended side mirrors, we do have the integrated turn signal. We have wide-angle mirror, also with the regular mirror. We have the beautiful design of the Sprinter chassis with those sloping windows. And then Grand Design made maximum use of the sleeping quarters up above. You can see some of the roof rack. We are going to have 600 watts of solar power up top, also with the air conditioning unit to handle keeping the rear cool. On the side we have our entry door with power step. And we have our ventilated polycarbonate window. You can see on the side, we're going to zoom in a little bit. We have our Rockford Fosgate marine grade speakers. If we open this up, these are lockable. This is going to be our flat screen television with awning door. So very nice whenever you have your Girard awning. It is a 16-foot Girard awning. And then we also have LED strip to illuminate down below, creating a nice space to hang out in the evening on your beautiful mountain adventure or down by the lake. If we notice that some attention to detail, you can see the compass design built into the roof rack. So very nice with this grand design, attention to detail. Then just taking a look at the graphics, very beautiful design, breaking up the large area. Alright, so as we come into the awning door, we can close that. We do have the gas shocks to raise and lower. Down below we do have our propane storage. We have our propane tank, also with monitor. We can check that out on the inside with the command center. We have these high quality door latches. On inside we have a little bit of storage. We also have our inverter. And then on interior we have an HDMI, 110 volt, so you can connect this for your television. As we look up top, we do have our Rockford Fosgate system. This is controlled with a Bluetooth, and we also have our volume control and our source button. We can connect this to your Bluetooth, so very nice having the entertainment system on the outside. Coming across, we have our furnace exhaust, and then looking down below, this 4500 chassis is going to have the dually wheels in the back. I love the blacked out rims with the alloy, anodized black alloy wheels with the Mercedes logo. And then we have these nice fender flares. What do you guys think about the blacked out wheels? Do you prefer chrome or do you like the black? Please leave in the comments, I'd love to hear. As you come across toward the back, we have our GFCI outlets. We have our propane filler valve. We have our side exhaust. And coming toward the back, we have another cubby for storage. You see a good amount of space in here. We also can see the thickness of the doors. Up top we have the awning. You can see the LED strips and the beautiful Lineage Series M badging. And then if you take a closer look with the sun shining on this metallic finish with the paint, very beautiful. Alright, if we notice, we do have some cameras. We're going to have an extra monitor at the cockpit, so not only do you have backup camera, but you will have different camera views so you can navigate this beast safely without running into anything. Looking up top, here's our polycarbonate ventilated window. This would be for our galley. You can see part of the faucet in there. Also, we have our hood vent for the galley. And then just take a look at the scale. This is designed for 4 to 6 people, so you do get plenty of room, but still it's not such a huge vehicle that is hard to navigate. I love the color scheme. And of course, with the Mercedes chassis, does give it that nice aesthetic. As we're coming into the back of this Lineage by Grand Design RV, you see up top we're going to have our marker lights. We do have our wide angle rear view camera. I love the paint job on these. It's not just plain white, you actually get some beautiful finishes on the paint and also the design. In the rear, we are going to have the side marker lights. I love these double line design LED tail lights. Not only does it look cool, but it's very safe, very easy to see. We have our LED illuminated license plate holder, and then we have a 7-pin connector with tow hitch. This 4500 Sprinter chassis can tow 7,500 pounds, also 750 pounds on the tongue weight. Despite the size of this RV, you do get plenty of ground clearance down below. So this is rear wheel drive. You do have traction control. This is not an overlanding vehicle, but this is definitely an adventure vehicle. You can still take this on the dirt roads. And then with room for 4 to 6 people, we have this slide out. Makes it very nice. We're going to have a king bed right behind this Lineage Series M badge on the inside. We have that king size bed. We have a little bit of storage here underneath the cabinetry. The LED. This slide out will come out 40 inches, so it really gives you a lot of room on the interior. with 40-inch. Coming along to the back, on the driver's side, we have the Truma AquaGo. This will be our tankless hot water system. Down below, we are going to have our gray water. We have freshwater tank drain, black tank, gray tank drain. We have our tank flush, 110 volt. We have a cable connection. Also, we have our outdoor shower. We have our pump switch, also with our city water connection, winterization, and tank flush. We have our 30 amp shore power connection, which we'll look at that in a moment. High quality hardware. The doors latch very nice. We have our sewer outlet connection. We have our freshwater gravity fill. We have our 30 amp shore power connection. We have some more storage here on the side. Again, very nice. It does have the gaskets. This is going to be insulated. We see our vent so that this space is not freezing cold. Coming underneath the slide out, we have some more storage with this nice wide area. We have our motor controller for the slide out and plenty of room for storage. We have our side angle camera, which can keep track of this slide out when we're opening it. And then we'll open up. This is our awning. It's a 3.6 kilowatt generator with the Cummins motor. So nice outlet. And then here's our exhaust. So this entire vehicle is going to be 25 foot 8 inches long, 11 foot 5 inches tall. So it's still very easy to navigate and drive with the Sprinter chassis. And then this does have self-leveling feet when you are at your camping spot. We'll see the switch for the auto leveling in a moment. But first, let's go into the passenger side of this Lineage. We have that nice solid sound of the Sprinter chassis door opening. We have the full panel of the chassis, of the Mercedes chassis with the double pockets. Plenty of room for large water bottles, fold-up jackets, flashlights, camping gear, books, maps. We have our armrest. We have the brushed aluminum finish on the door handle. We have memory seats, full power seats, memory for 3, push button lock and unlock, heated seats with 3 settings, our one-touch windows, our sloping angle of our chassis. Very nice on the design with the door panel. Alright, coming into the side, we have our extra step to help save your knees. We have this cover to help cover up some of the chassis. Looking at our seats, we're going to have this really nice ultra leather material. So this is a comfort package seat, but this will have the extra touch by Grand Design with this very comfortable seating. We have our 4-way adjustable lumbar. We have manual adjust for our thigh extension. We have our Mercedes Chelsea Bear. And then on the side, we will have the airbags for the thorax and the hip. And then looking at these seats, you can just see how soft. We do have these special headrests. We're going to take a look at that in a moment. Taking an overall look, we have our adjustable AC vents, front airbag, plenty of cup holders, a little storage cubby. We have our center console, our MBUX system. We'll take a little bit closer look. We have adjustable vents. Also, cubby in the center with 12 volt wireless charging, 3 USB-Cs. And then up top we have our large sunshade, grab handle, and then overhead storage. You can see a little bit up top we have the bed platform. Also, this section will be filled in for the bed platform. Very nice with the overhead sleeping compartment. Here's the cockpit. We're going to move over there next and take a closer look. Alright, so coming into the driver's side, we have our fuel door. Of course, this is a diesel motor. You can see our door panel, plenty of storage, and then we have our extra step coming up. We also have fully power adjustable seat, that ultra leather seat with the adjustable thigh. So we're going to hang on to the steering wheel and climb on up. As we take a zoomed out look of the cockpit, We do have our leather wrapped steering wheel, full function steering wheel. The left side will control our instrument cluster in the front. The right side is going to control our 10.25 inch MBUX system. We have our light controls. It does have automatic lights, also automatic wipers. We have our shift lever, which is common on the Mercedes-Benz chassis. We have our cruise control. This also has many different safety features such as crosswind assist. If you do have a strong crosswind, this will actually steer you back into the lane. You do also have lane keep assist. There are many different safety features that you get with the Mercedes chassis. In addition to that, Grand Design did add this extra. Let's see here. Grand Design did add these extra cameras. So you can see this is the camera facing the slide out. So that is going to be side facing camera. We can go in between the different, actually here, let's go between the different views. So here's our step on the side, on the passenger side. So we have a lot of cameras around the chassis to help keep us safe, especially when we're navigating this large machine. Nice bright display. Up top we're going to have our sunglass holder. We have our SOS button. We do have our interior lights, also with map lights. And then we have these dim LEDs for in the dark. It'll illuminate down below without losing your night vision. Of course, we have our sunshade, more storage, and our grab handle. Navigation. This 10.25 inch screen is a touch screen, also very responsive, very nice and clear. This has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. We have our AM FM radio, also Sirius XM ready. We can always attach or connect our phones. It does have Bluetooth. We have our Mercedes keys, plenty of keys for everyone on your adventure. We have our start stop button. We have banks for extra accessories. We have our toggles for our volume and our HVAC system. And of course in the back we'll have another HVAC system. And then with this 4500 chassis, you do have plenty of leg room. One of the things I love about the Sprinter chassis. And also we have 12 volt USB-C and a 115 volt home outlet. Alright, so coming into the side of the headrest, we have these special headrests that actually have a combination lock. We have a safe on the driver and the passenger. You would never even know that you had a safe. So very cool for both sides, making this a nice secure system when you're traveling on the road. Very awesome with the dual safes for the headrest. I love it. Alright, so let's take a look now into the back of this luxury RV by Grand Design. Alright, so coming in, we have this easy to use handle. We also have a nice handle to close the door. We have these extra cubbies. We do have some bungees. We also have a nice blackout window for the door. We have this rubber grip handle so we can get in and out. We have this power step, very nice to use, helps saving your knees. Down below, we do have our lithionics batteries. We're going to have these with our breakers and also our fuses and our main switch. So very easily located right here in the step. We also have, you can lock this in place. Before we come up into the back, we're going to see our battery disconnect. We have our entry step lockout. Also, we have our auto leveling system. We have our main controls for the Girard awning. Also master lights. We have this convenient downlight. We have vents for underneath the cabinets. And then we have our inverter remote control on-off switch. Very tall grab handle, so it's very nice and sturdy. Getting up into this awesome machine, you want to have plenty of handles. Right now we can see we have some Shaw floors. We have this rolled vinyl, also with a nice metal edge to help protect the floor. This will be waterproof. Also is great if you have your pets with you or if you're on a muddy or rainy day. This floor can handle it. So we're coming up into the back. We have our conveniently placed fire extinguisher. You can see how high up this handle goes, making it very safe to get in and out. So we're going to close this, and we're going to use that blackout shade. Very nice. We're going to come over to our galley. We have our bug screen, also with the UV tinted glass, and this is ventilated. Looking up top from our galley, you can see our HVAC controls. We're going to turn this down. We're going to turn it on cool or automatic. We have our bath fan control, rear vent fan. We hit our home. We have our master lights, all of our tank levels. We also have our house and chassis battery, individual light controls, awning. We have our details of the solar batteries and also the chassis battery. Again, our HVAC system. Control for the Rockford Fosgate. We have an interior control for the Rockford Fosgate system. Right, so taking a wide angle of the cab and the sleeping quarters up above. It's nice we have this pop out. It's nice we have this segment of the bed that pops out so you can have a nice headroom, making it very easy to go in and out of. We have our USB-A and C's. We have 110 volt. We have our Cobra. This is the cab over bunk ram air, just to have plenty of fresh air coming in to the bed area. We have these touch lights with you can have the dim light or spotlight, also USB-A or completely off. We have these nice trays for storage. We have part of our mattress here. We have our fold-up telescoping ladder to get up on this bed platform. And then we have our shades for the front windows, so you can black it out. Also insulate from the heat, especially in the summertime. And then up top, I love this LED strip and this power shade. Very nice. Here's our controls for the power shade. I love the logo of the compass of this Grand Design RV. Very awesome. Also, I love the view that you're going to get when you're sleeping up on this bunk bed. Very awesome. On the passenger side, we're also going to have some nice storage. Another light with the spotlight and the dim light. Touch control on this, and another vent to keep fresh air in the front. We're going to close our shade back in place. Alright, very nice. We also have our light switches on and off. 110 volt, 8 USB-A and C. So what do you guys think about this bunk bed? I totally love it. Very cool design. If we look up top, we have the LED strip light. We have these square recessed lighting. Our smoke and carbon monoxide detector. I love the design of these square recessed lights. Very cool. For our HVAC system, we have these vents, more speakers. This can upgrade up to 5G, so you have Wi-Fi unless you want to be completely disconnected, but it is nice having the option with the Winegard power antenna. We have I love this logo. This is also our HVAC return vent with washable filter. And then we do have some hooks to divide for privacy. So very nice. If you check out the soft touch panel, the interior has very nice soft touch. It doesn't echo. It really cuts down on any echoing. And you see here, it does have a weaved look panel. Alright, so taking a wide angle view of the galley, we can see on the left side we have this marble look composite material for the countertop. I love the extendable countertop. Just make sure you don't run into that. That would not be good. If you want to fold this back down, you just lift it up. Very easy to fold out of the way. 110 volt outlet. I love this cutting board. You can also slide it across or completely remove it. I love the modern stainless steel sink, modern faucet. I love the pull out. Makes it very easy to use. And then we can slide our cutting board in and out. Even the sink has the Grand Design logo, very cool. Up top, we're going to have plenty of LED lighting with this strip. We have the on and off switch, more light controls, 110 volt. We have our Furrion light and exhaust fan. This will be our hood fan. We saw the exhaust on the outside. Very nice when we're cooking, especially with this LP burner. We have the glass covers. It's nice having double burners. Also with the illuminated handles. And then down below, Furrion microwave. Very nice. With the cabinetry, we have some very nice hardware. Very easy to open and close. We do have some maple construction for the cabinets. It does have a laminated finish, but you do have lots of room underneath the sink. I like that you can lock everything in place. And then up top we do have fold-out tray. So what do you guys think about this galley? The colors, very nice color scheme. I love it. We also have our Johnson television. The one outside is 40-inch. This one looks like a 27-inch. Above our stove, we do have a lot of storage, which is very nice for food or gear, either one. In this case, probably food. We have this 10 cubic foot Furrion refrigerator. I love the French doors. Plenty of storage. We have our ice tray. Very nice with the glass shelves. LED lighting. We also have the crisper airflow control. So this is a pretty sweet. I love the drawer freezer. Very nice. We have multiple levels, top and bottom. And then down below we do have some more ventilation for those storage compartments that you access from the outside. Alright, so spinning around from our galley, we have this nice wide open area. Coming across to the booth, we have this dinette. Very cool with the bench seats. Also, this can turn into a sleeping area. We can see that the tabletop, the bracket will fold down. We have the ledges on either side of the seating area. We have 110 volts. So it's pretty sweet that you can turn this into a sleep area. Down below we have more storage underneath the benches. Very nice with these long maple drawers. One on each side. Coming into the dinette area, we have some overhead storage. Again, I love the colors. We have a nice deep storage. Also on the hardware, we have European hinges that are spring loaded. Nice having all this overhead storage. This slide out will extend 40 inches, which is very nice. We have our retractable bug screens. Also ventilation on these polycarbonate tinted glass. And then we also have blackout shades. So very versatile. I love the roll-up shades, same thing. It's also an emergency exit. And then our LED strip lighting, very cool. We have our light switches for on and off. Also we have USB-A and C and 110 volt. So very nice, you can make this your mobile workstation from our galley and our dinette area. Now we're going to take a look into the bedroom area. Cabinetry, we have these illuminated cabinets. I love the slide out with the maple construction plywood. You see our dovetail construction. We have very smooth ball bearing slides, also with soft close. I love the look of the illumination inside of these cabinets. And of course we can lock this in place. And let's take a look down below. More storage. Soft closing drawers, very nice. First off, from a wide angle, we're going to look at this king mattress. Very luxurious. Of course, we don't have our sheets on right now, but I love the headboard. Plenty of cushy pillows, some reading lights. I love the LED lighting. Very modern look. Also very comfortable and spacious. And then we even have our own mattress by Grand Design with their logo. So very cool. As we take a look on the side, it says discover extra space, so store more. So we're going to actually fold this up And we have this entire storage underneath. So you can see access to the outside. You can access it from the inside. So very cool on the storage. We're going to fold this back down. And then down underneath we have access to our breaker panel. We have breakers and of course our LP gas detector. And then we have some room to walk around the bed. We're going to take a look at the closet space in a minute. But first, let's just observe and enjoy this area we have. Very luxurious. And this king bed area. I love the headboard with the beautiful stitching. We also have a nice cubby with 110 volt. We have reading lights also with the dim lights, which is cool. You can go between ambient lighting and reading light. So very sweet. Up on top, more overhead storage. Soft touch panel. I love the color of the wood finish. And then of course, ventilated window also with blackout shades. So very cool. Very comfortable space on this king size bed. Alright, so we're just taking a look at the view from the king size bed. I love it. This is the king size comfort, 70 inch by 80 inch. It's featuring Tech. As we look across, we see the bathroom. We're going to be going in there next. And then up in the top right corner, we also have another television. So at this point, we have 3 televisions. It'd be very nice to watch video from your daily activities, the video you took on your hike or your fishing trip, also the event that you went to, or your trip across America. So it'd be awesome to check out your videos for the day on all of these screens. Very cool. We do have our control for the bed for the lights, also master lights on and off. We have our ventilation fan up top, this max air ventilation, very powerful yet quiet ventilation fan. And then just check out the ceiling panels, very beautiful. Also, it's not echoing very much with the, even though it's a large space, you do have minimal echoing. Very nice. Button handles. We're going to open this up. We have our LED with the master closet. We have our closet rod up top. And then down below, we have our drawers. We also have this makeshift tabletop with storage underneath. We can lock that in place. Down below, more storage. Again, that high quality maple construction. Also looking on the inside of the master closet, we have our HDMI and 110 volt, which will connect to our television here. Okay, now last but not least is going to be our bathroom. Pretty sweet with the design we have on the door panel. We have this modern matte black finish on the hardware. Very cool. Taking a look inside, you don't have to worry about having a wet bath. You will have a separate toilet and shower, but before we look at that, let's take a look at this vanity. We have our modern matte black towel ring. We have our vanity mirror, also with medicine cabinet. Nice corner mount with plenty of storage on the inside. And of course you can lock this in place. Looking down below, again, modern faucet. I love the square design. Beautiful stainless steel lavatory. And I love this composite marble look top. The corner design makes it very nice use of space. Looking down below, we have plenty of storage down below. And if you notice, this does have shark bite plumbing components. Very high quality, as you can see with those angle stops down below. We have some more storage. I love the illumination down below. We have our 110 volt with GFCI. We have our porcelain toilet, very nice, which is separate from our shower. I love this modern shower setup with the matte black finish. We do have adjustable shower wand, LED lighting, skylight, and I love the trench drain. Also with the Grand Design logo and this non-slip grip for the shower floor. Very nice. Instead of having a shower curtain, we have this roll-up door. All right, guys, so what do you think about this bathroom? I'd love to hear in the comments. All right, guys, thank you for joining me today as we took a look at this Lineage. We had a great time here at La Mesa RV. We'd like to thank them for letting us spend the time with this machine so that we could film it and share it with you. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. We look forward to bringing you more of these adventure vehicles. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys on the next one.